Namaste everyone, and welcome back to International India Hub. We know the last few weeks have been incredibly stressful for our community. With the ongoing Middle East conflict, flights between India and Germany are seeing major disruptions, reroutings, and cancellations. Whether you're stuck back home in India or here in Germany, you're likely facing one of four big hurdles. Today, we're breaking down exactly what you can do for each. Reason number one, the visa expiry crisis. Many of you are stuck because your visa has already expired or is about to. Or worse, you're worried your visa will expire on or after the date of arrival in Germany. If you are in Germany and your visa is expiring, do not panic. The German authorities, Ausländerbehörde, are aware of the situation. Under the legal principle of force majeure, you can often apply for an emergency extension or a Grenzübertrittsbescheinigung, GUB. Step 1. Email your local foreigner's office immediately. Your sent email is proof of your attempt to comply. Step 2. Document everything: cancellation emails, news reports, and even system offline screenshots if the portals are down. Now, what if you are stuck in India and your German visa has already expired? This is a bit trickier because you can't just show up at the airport with an expired card. First, email your local Ausländerbehörde in Germany today. Attach your canceled ticket and ask for a Vorabzustimmung. That's a pre-approval for re-entry. Once you have that, book an emergency appointment at the German consulate in India for a re-entry visa. Crucial note: if you've been out of Germany for nearly 6 months, you must inform the authorities or your residency could be canceled automatically. Don't let a flight delay cost you your permit. Reason number 2. The refund loop. This one hits our student community the hardest. You're waiting for a refund from a lapsed journey, but you don't have the spare cash to buy a new $1,200 ticket while you wait. Pro tip: use the chargeback option. If the airline has canceled your flight and is taking weeks to process your refund, you don't have to wait. If you paid by credit or debit card, you can call your bank and request a chargeback, also called a transaction dispute. How it works: you tell your bank, I paid for a service, the flight, that was not provided, it was canceled, and the merchant hasn't refunded me. The benefit: in many cases, the bank will give you a provisional credit almost immediately while they investigate. This puts the money back in your account so you can book your new ticket now instead of next month. Important: only do this if the airline has officially canceled the flight or failed to provide the service. Keep your cancellation email as proof for the bank. Reason number 3. The cost. With Middle Eastern airspaces closed, airlines like Lufthansa and Air India are taking longer routes, which means higher fuel costs and ticket prices that feel like a down payment on a house. If you must book now, look for alternative hubs. Some travelers are finding better luck routing through Singapore, Zurich, or even via the Arctic routes, which avoid the conflict zone entirely. Use aggregators to check the flights, but always try to book directly with the airline for better protection. Reason number 4. The no cancellation email. Stress. You have a flight in 2 weeks. You see the news, you're stressed, but you haven't received a cancellation email yet. Most airlines are only updating status 24 to 48 hours before departure. You're afraid to book a second ticket, but you're also afraid your current one has high chances of cancellation. Our advice: do not panic cancel. If your ticket has free cancellation, then cancel it immediately if your flight has a layover in some Middle Eastern country. In general, if you will lost less than 100 euros, and that's not a problem, then cancel your ticket. If the cancellation price is higher than 100 euro, then don't panic, cancel the ticket. You might lose your money or pay heavy fees. If the airline cancels, they owe you the refund or a reroute. Also, don't just wait for an email. By the time an airline sends a mass cancellation blast, thousands of other people are already fighting for the remaining seats on alternative routes. The predictive hack: use Flight Radar 24. Don't just check your specific flight number. Look at the pattern. Check the route history. Search for your flight on Flight Radar 24. If that same flight has been canceled or diverted every day for the last 3 days, there is a 90% chance yours will be too. Watch the corridor. Look at the live map. If the airspace over the Middle East looks like a ghost town and you see other airlines taking massive detours, like flying all the way around through Egypt or Turkey, expect major delays or a last-minute cancellation. The Disruption Index. Use the Airport Disruption feature on FlightRadar to see if your transit hub, like Dubai, Doha, or Frankfurt, is turning red. The strategy. If you see a consistent pattern of cancellations on your route, start researching backup options now. You don't have to book yet, but having a Plan B route through Singapore or Zurich ready to go will save you hours of panic when that email finally hits your inbox. Let's summarize all four. 1. Visa expiry. Get a Vorabzustimmung from your German ALB before applying at the consulate. 2. Ticket prices. Look for relief flights or Arctic southern routes that avoid the conflict. 3. Refund, cash. Use the bank chargeback hack for immediate provisional credit. 4. Uncertainty. Use FlightRadar 24 pattern tracking to predict cancellations before they happen. We know this is a lot to handle. To help you out, we've put together a Traveler's Crisis Toolkit in the description below, including links to the German Embassy's emergency page and a template for your Ausländerbehörde email.